What's up, Malex family? So Alex is currently feeding our little girl, and today we're going to be officially announcing her name to you guys. Now, if you follow us on Instagram, you would know her name already. We couldn't wait to post this video, so we already posted it on our Instagram. So if you want to stay more up to date with what we're doing, all the links for our Instagrams and all that stuff is down below. But if this is your first time tuning into this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button, join the family. You don't want to miss out on any videos because we have a ton coming out, and we have new lives as new parents, as you can see.
Yes, it's very different lives now. This is going well.
Actually, knock on wood, so far it hasn't been too bad. It hasn't been as crazy as it could be.
Well, today is a little...
Today's a little fussy. Right, baby? You want to tell the camera about how you blew it up?
Oh my god, it was under my fingernail. I wasn't ready when I went to unsnap the onesie and it got under my fingernail.
We're gonna wait for our little girl to finish eating. We're gonna go out, spend a little family time together. It is Sunday, so Sunday family day, you know.
Where are we going?
Well, I wanted to go get bubble tea. Maybe we go to the park, hang out, chill out. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, we should go for a walk.
Well, let's...
In a nice park where nobody's around.
Yeah, so let's do that. We'll get some bubble tea, we'll hang out, we'll chill. And then, stay tuned, because at the end of the video, if you have not seen our Instagram, like I said before, we are going to be announcing her name officially to all of you. And we're going to talk a little bit about, like, a name we thought we were going to use, that we ended up not using.
And, like, how we got
to her name, and all the nice, juicy details. So stick around for that. You don't want to miss it. And we will see you when we are ready to go.
Alright, so we're currently en route to get some bubble tea, which sounds very good because it's hot outside today. We got Lil Mama's right here. She's actually awake. Usually the car kind of knocks her out, but... Lil Mama? Lil Mama? Hey. Oh, she looks like she's about to knock out soon.
I was just looking at her
She got the, I'm gonna pass out soon face. But look at those little babies. Okay, she's like, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I love the way she puts her arms. She always does the funniest arm movements.
Oh, and now she got it up by her head. I see it. Honestly, it's weird being parents still. Like, it still hasn't hit.
Yeah, I still don't feel like we're parents.
Like, the only time I, like, kind of feel like we're parents is, like, when we have to wake up on the rare occasion she wakes up at night. And then when we're getting ready to go, because it takes, like, a little longer because we have to get her ready.
Well, she does only wake up, like, twice in the night, so it's not that bad. She's a pretty good sleeper. But it's just, like, leaving the house now is much more of a hassle. Because we got to get everything together. That's why I always keep the bag ready so we can just put her in the car seat and go. Thank you for my bubble tea. Cheers.
That was tight though. So the first one they made, they put tapioca in yours. So I was like, oh yeah, like no tapioca. They're like, alright, cool. But then they just kept the other one. Like, you could have just gave it to me.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you told them no, like bubble balls or whatever, tapioca.
I did, and she was like, alright, cool. But then, like, they messed up. But then they kept the messed up one. They usually give you it.
This tastes different today.
It does taste a little different.
It's watery.
Yeah. Not as, like,
it's
sweet.
Watery.
It's not as sweet.
Is it always this color? Is it always purple?
No, it's always purple, but it's like a darker purple. So if you guys don't know, let me put you on real quick, right?
This is only like my fourth or fifth time having
if you guys
bubble
don't know,
tea.
right? And if you do bubble tea, this is the spot. If you don't have one by you, move. Like, move your house, go to a new location. Because 99% of the time, this hits. Today is not one of those days, but like most of the time,
this is the first time it doesn't taste right. Look, her foot is on top of the blanket. Oh, little bean.
Yo, guys, I'm still emotional. Like, sometimes when I see her, I'm like, wow, that's us.
But it's more me, because everyone is saying she
does look like
she's just like me.
But, to be fair, when she was in the womb, I said, watch, she's gonna look just like you. And Alex was like, nah.
I was like, no, she's gonna look just like you.
I told you.
Whoa! What is happening?
What?
It zoomed in while I was recording. Oh. Alright, so where to, baby? A park?
Yeah, let's go to a park.
You want to go to that one that we were looking up?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's by us. Alright, let me look this up real quick and we'll get back to you. So, I definitely took us to the wrong park. Oops. Oops. This was not the park. This is not the right park. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. It was just a massive, like, woods here. I mean, it is a park.
Just not the park.
It has, like, kayak and canoe rentals, but this is not the park we were trying to come to. Oopsie. Okay, I'm coming, baby girl. Alright guys, so the first park we came to was a fail.
Yes.
Because they took us to the wrong park.
It took us to like a wilderness trail, like for real.
I did, my bad. So we came to another park. So we're walking around now. Oh my god, it's hot. But look, it's really pretty. There's all these pavilions and then there's the water on the other side, which we're gonna head over there. But it's hot out here.
No, it is. It started to get like hotter and hotter as the time passed. So your boy's gonna come over here into the shade.
Yeah, let's get into the shade. Let's get her into the shade. This is a nice park though. We should come here more often, go for walks.
100%. And it's open from like 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is amazing.
Yeah, it's also good for me to be walking because this is the most exercise I could do right now.
Alex and I were talking, and it's weird because like now we're parents and like none of our like friends have kids, so like we got to do like parent stuff alone. So like, yeah. I don't know, like I don't even know how you go about it. Like how do parents make friends with other parents? Like
by putting their kids in activities, I think.
Really? Like I feel like there's got to be like a cooler way. Like is there like a parentmeet.org?
Or you meet people, but I mean she's
too young now.
She's too little, but like, ooh, my white sneakers almost went in there.
She's too young now, but like when she gets old, like, you know what I mean? Like I want to have friends and stuff.
I know. None of our friends here have kids. Look how pretty it is.
It is gorgeous though. So it is much later. We fell asleep for like 3 hours. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So we're finishing up this video. It's late. So like we said earlier in the video, we're going to discuss and reveal her name to you. So if you guys haven't followed us on Instagram and you're out of the loop, our daughter's name, do you want to say it or do I say it?
You can say it.
Is Riley Aurora. I'm gonna have to let Alex explain most of this because she's the one who got the names and brought them to me. I was like, yo, that's fire, that's vibey. So Alex, take it away.
Well, I mean, there's no real like crazy story. I was just looking up girl and boy names at the time we didn't know what we were having. I don't remember if I was like looking at girl names and Riley was there, or if I was like watching something and Riley popped up, or really like where it kind of just came from. I just saw it and I was like, oh, you know, I really do like the name Riley. And so I
really like it a lot.
So I had asked Manny and Manny was like, yeah, I like that name. So we kind of like kept that one like lingering. And then I was like still looking around, just like trying to get ideas. And then I saw the name Aurora, and I think it's a very pretty name. And I was like, it kind of like jumped out at me a little bit. And I was like, oh, like I've heard the name like before, and I never thought much of it. And then I heard it again. I was like, you know, that's actually pretty. Mm-hmm. So then we found out we were having a girl. So no, I went to Manny.
No, you brought it up to me before.
Yes, I went to you. Yes, I brought it up to you, and I was like, okay, you're gonna hate this name because every name I was coming up with, Manny was hating it.
Because you were coming up with some wild names. She said River.
That was for a boy.
You said Rain.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
I went up to Manny and I was like, hey, you're gonna probably hate this. But what do you think of Aurora? And he was like, oh, you know, actually that's pretty. Like, I actually like that. And I was like, really? So I was shocked. So we kind of like kept that one like lingering. Then we found out that we were having a girl. And I was like, Riley kept like jumping out and Manny liked it. So I was like, okay, like Riley. And then it dawned on me one day, I was like, you know, we both like the name Aurora, but we didn't like it enough for a first name. Like, it just didn't fit right for a first name.
I don't know. I feel like Aurora is a pretty name. I don't think. Well, first of all, we couldn't put it as our first name. Half of our family can't say Aurora, so that's
true. It actually ended up being a good thing.
No joke. Like most of our family can't say her name.
So I said to Manny one day, I was like, "Why don't we just make Aurora her middle name?" And he was like, "Yeah." So basically, like the day after we found out she was a girl, or the day we found out she was a girl, like that
we
night.
kind of had her name like...
Yeah, we were like, okay, Riley Aurora.
The name that we originally said if we had a girl, because Alex and I had this conversation like before, a long time ago. Actually, no. We had this conversation when you were probably like 1 week pregnant and we didn't know you were pregnant yet.
We've had this conversation before because literally like 3 years ago we had it in a video. Or 2 years ago we had it in a video. Yes,
we had it in a video like a while ago, but I'm talking about specifically, you remember when we went for a walk around the neighborhood and we were talking about like planning a family and this and that, and we said, it was like right before your birthday, and we were like, oh, what would be a name that we would like if it was a girl? We were saying, oh yeah, like let's throw some names out. We had some like guy names, we had some girl names, but the girl name we both liked at that moment.
I guess a guy and girl.
Yeah, boy and girl, guy and girl. Same gist. The girl name. What's up, sweetheart? What noise is that?
She's like, I'm trying to sleep and you're talking.
You want to know what you would have been named? That's what it is?
Yeah. No, originally, we've had that name picked out for like 2 years though now.
The name that we did think we were going to go with was Aubrey. And which I still like that name.
I hate it. No offense to any Aubreys.
I like that name, like for a girl.
I hated it after a while.
Aubrey Aurora.
No, because it was gonna be Aubrey Christine.
Oh yes, you're right.
That was her name. It was gonna be Aubrey
Christine,
Christine, and Christine for my grandma, and it was gonna be Aubrey with 2 E's.
Yeah.
Not a Y, and that was what we had picked out for like 2 years. It was gonna be like, oh, Aubrey Christine.
I mean,
God, I hate it. I hate it. It doesn't fit at all.
I don't know. No. I still like it.
No.
If we have a second daughter, I'm gonna convince Alex. Don't worry.
No, Aubrey. I like strongly don't like it.
What happened?
I don't know.
Like what happened?
I genuinely don't know. Like the second I found out I was pregnant, and then we found out it was like a girl and stuff, and you were like, okay, so like Aubrey. I was like, no. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, no, it's not right.
Bro, she pulled the freaking switch up. Planned it out a while ago. So
I hate it so much.
So like we already had it like planned, and then you switched up on me. So I'm like, yo, you better not switch up Riley now. And
that was another thing, yeah.
I was like, yo, when she comes out, don't be like, oh yeah, she looks like a freaking Cynthia. Like, no. I don't care what you feel. Her name is Riley Aurora. Like, you don't get a second chance on this one.
Yeah, you did keep saying that to me. You were like, all right, now, because it was literally right in December we had the gender reveal. So like, since December, and we decided her name was gonna be Riley Aurora. You were like, you better not switch it up on me. I was like, I'm not, I swear I love it. Like, that's her name.
Yeah, because
you were like, you, Alex. And I was like, no, like, that is her name. That's it.
Well, guys, that is the story of how we got to her name. How we came up with her name. Her other name would have been. Like, we unpacked a lot of information on you guys.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real, like, great story. I just saw the names and I liked them. And I was like, hey, Manny.
Hey, whatever works. So like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys are new to this channel and you want to support us, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, it helps out a lot. Drop a comment on what you think about Aubrey, if we should use it for our second daughter's name, if we can convince Alex, I don't know, maybe we throw that in the air.
No, it's a dead name. It's not happening.
But with that being said, we are very tired. We have to get some sleep before she wakes up for her first nightly feeding, and we are out of here. Say bye, baby.
Bye.
Oh, bye. You want to say bye too, bud? All right, come on. Say bye.
Look at this. It's like a whole family affair right now.
I know. This is really the Malex family.